Is the free market already dead? This is what some of my favorite political economists have been saying. In a recent article by Jamie Merchant for the Brooklyn Rail, for instance, he lays it out as follows. For the longest time, the relation between the capitalist state and the capitalist class was clear enough. Capitalists would, through their market competition, create an endless machine of accumulation that the state would profit from, and the state would keep things stable by taking a long term perspective of what was healthy for capitalist society, periodically disciplining the capitalist class by dismantling monopolies, for instance, and stepping in when the business cycle entered its regular crashes, involving itself more and more with social reproduction, building infrastructure, and so on and so forth. But now that relationship is getting troublesome because it appears that the new cycle of market crash, if it were to come, would not lead to a sufficient restoration of profitability, as has happened in previous cycles of crises. So, whereas during the early 1980s, for instance, in the transition to neoliberalism, you saw a deliberate market recession in the US and elsewhere in order to restore profitability, now it seems that neither the capitalist firms nor the capitalist state are interested in going through those motions once more, and instead are offsetting the possibility of a future crisis by simply intensifying the issuance of debt and credit instruments of all kinds, and also investing itself in highly speculative productivity ventures like, for instance, AI. And that then brings us to the present situation of the second Trump term, which seems not at all interested in any kind of progressive managerial regime, but instead is burning the state down, selling it for parts, and generally acknowledging that whatever comes next will be more restricted in who gets the benefit from the few moments and opportunities for accumulation that remain left in the system. Where this goes, well, that's hard to say, but I'll share the article and let you make up your mind.